Florida state senator calls for nullifiers to be shot and hung. Stay tuned and find out more. Hey, welcome back everyone. I am Matt Larson, and Florida State Senator Don Gaetz sent a letter to a noted constitutionalist, Chris Ann Hall, advising her that he agrees with Andrew Jackson when he said, "Shoot the first nullifier that touches the flag and hang the rest." For one, I can't find that quote anywhere by Andrew Jackson. I've looked online, and the closest thing that I found to it is Andrew Jackson saying that he has two regrets in life. One, that he didn't shoot this certain person, and two, that he didn't hang this other person. So sure, maybe these people might have been a constitutionalist and a nullifier, but he completely takes it out of context and he changes it from what he was looking for, because the one person was actually a secessionist and not a nullifier. So he twists whatever Andrew Jackson was trying to say and tried to put it towards his own purpose and his own personal gain. Second of all, is this not one of the most blatant threats you've ever heard right there? Do you think that he's maybe trying to send her a message and say, you know what? We know what you're trying to do by nullifying unconstitutional laws, but we're going to stop you, either through threat of force or use of force. And that's definitely not just reading between the lines. That's basically blatant right there. He says, shoot the first nullifier that touches the flag and hang the rest. Scary stuff. But what we have to do right here is we have to realize that this guy just broke his oath to the office. He broke the Constitution right there. The Constitution gives power to the state to assert certain laws as unconstitutional, or to have whatever powers that are not granted to the federal government. They basically get to, through the 10th Amendment, realize what is unconstitutional and what is constitutional from the federal government down onto the states, and then they can nullify those unconstitutional laws. People who support this do not need to be shot or hung. That is just... that is the most unpatriotic thing I've ever heard. That is terroristic in my mind. That is the epitome of treason right there. That Florida State Senator, Don Gaetz, just committed treason from the mouth. Now, the reason why he needs to get kicked out is because he's actually broken the 14th Amendment, and I will read that for you. It's the 14th Amendment, Section 3. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress, or elector of president and vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States, or under any state, who has previously taken an oath as a member of Congress, or as an officer of the United States, or as a member of any state legislature, or as an executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States, shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. But Congress may, by a vote of 2/3 of each house, remove such disability. And that is definitely something that we need to push, because this person is comforting those that are destroying the Constitution. He is therefore aiding the enemies. And it is time for us to give his office a call. Senator Don Gaetz, expect to be receiving thousands of phone calls and letters and emails calling for your resignation. And if you do not do the noble thing and resign, we're going to be calling for your impeachment to get you out, to remove such disability by a 2/3 vote. Here's your chance to try to get out and at least save your name before the media makes a complete sideshow out of you. But you know what? We need to make an example out of this person. We need to show the people in power that we, the people, are in charge, not them. We give them their power and we can take it back. It's time to send the government a message. We give them power. We, for the most part, grant them the ability to tax us, to put laws on us. But as soon as they overstep their bounds, it's time for us to kind of yank the leash back and show them it is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people, not backwards. We control them. It is a government for us, created by us. I'm going to put the number down below in the description. Definitely, please, we need to send a message to these people We are not going to take this anymore. We're not going to stand for their threats anymore. It's just time to stand up before they continue to rip the Bill of Rights, rip up the Constitution, and shred it to where we have no rights left. We need to stand up now. So for now, I ask that you guys please thumbs up this video, share it with friends and family. Get it out there. Put it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, whatever you guys use. Share this video. If you're new to my videos, I ask that you guys please click that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the current political news. As always, I'm Matt Larson. Go Ron Paul. Peace.